Alright, welcome to this video on comparing the interfaces of the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Well, I wouldn't say interfaces, it's more of the download experience. Only because I see a bunch of videos out there about graphics and whatnot, so this is going to be my no-brainer video, meaning no educational value here. I'm just kind of talking out loud like an idiot. So this is the PlayStation Store. You can see the different icons, whatnot. This is where you get your videos and games, and we'll go to the demos. You can download the PlayStation 3 demos or PSP demos, and as you can see, when you highlight over the different areas, you can see the more information on the game and a little icon there. In this case, we're going to download Dante's Inferno on the PlayStation 3 and then do it on Xbox. So click download, pretty simple, and then download to the background, and then you can do other stuff, play games or download more, browse while it's downloading in the background. And then when it's ready, you can come back to it and play the game. So while that's doing that, we will switch over to the Xbox 360 and do the exact same thing. Alright, so now this is a 360 interface, and looks like they have an advertisement for the demo we're going to download, so let's check that out real quick. Amazing. Alright, so for the Xbox 360, let's go to the game marketplace. This is the layout, a little different than the PlayStation 3. Here's some games on demand, has the box art. These are all disc games that you can download and to your hard drive. But we're going to go to the game demos, choose Dante's Inferno, and you can see different screenshots, more information on the game, whatnot. In this case, we're just going to download, so get demo. And we'll click on download, but since I already downloaded it before, we'll say download again. So we'll do that, and then when you click on continue, the game downloads in the background just like on the PlayStation 3. So let's go back to PlayStation 3 now that it's downloaded and check out our game. Alright, so in the game menu, there's the game we just downloaded. Click on it to play. But wait, we've got an installation. We can't play it yet. Alright, so humor me guys for a second. When you think of Xbox 360 versus PlayStation 3, at least for me, I think of the console wars, and if you ever look online or even on YouTube, there's all types of comments and videos saying which system's better, comparing specs, which one has a failure rate, storage capacity, processing power, and there's even videos that have the exact same game that's multi-platform, and people saying, well, look at the shade of grass on this console versus this one's better. Well, I've never seen anyone bring up this about the PlayStation 3, and that is the fact you have to install pretty much every game. With the Blu-rays, when you put them in, I mean, sure, they have a lot of capacity, but they're very slow. So what you have to do is copy part of the game to the hard drive so it will actually run as it was designed. Otherwise, it's just too slow and wouldn't work. So, with that aside, I guess that's not too bad. But the thing is, with this cell processor, and everyone tells me how powerful this device is, it's so slow. I mean, we just downloaded a 1 gig file onto the speedy hard drive, and look how long it's taken to install. When people are arguing over consoles, to me, this is just an annoyance. I don't really use the PlayStation 3 for games that much anyway, so I don't really have a preference, because to me, they're two different things. I use them for two different things, so, between the Xbox and PlayStation 3, that is. So, I'm just surprised I haven't seen anyone see this, because, I mean, if someone were to have an option of being able to download a game, play it instantly, put in a Blu-ray, play it instantly, would you go with that, or would you want to, say like a 40-minute install like Metal Gear Solid 4? I don't know, just throwing that out there, because I mean, look at this. This is the PlayStation 3 experience, and I don't know, I just didn't find it that impressive, so What is impressive is you can install Linux on it, at least on this model, and run *PBX, and then use your Nintendo DS as a SIP client, send IP traffic from the DS through the PS3 to the PSTN. Now that's cool. I'll give props to that. So, but anyway, back to the game. Once it's installed, click on it. By default, mine switches back to the native, so it's going from 1080p to 720p. Then once it changes, then it will load, just like that. Alright, so now let's go to the Xbox 360, do the same thing. The game's been downloaded, so under My Xbox, we choose the game library, and at the top has your recent game. There's your demo you just downloaded. Click on it, gives you an option to play, hit play, and just like that, launches instantaneously. I love it. Maybe PS3 will do that in a firmware upgrade or something. Alright, now one last thing I was going to show was the Netflix streaming in HD and also the Zune. The Netflix for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 are pretty much the same. Only difference is PS3 uses a disc, has a little bit different interface, and whereas the Netflix on Xbox 360 is built in on the operating system. However, some of the clips that I was showing was saying to be claimed to be owned by some LGL_TF1, and so they blocked that from several countries. So I'm just going to take that out altogether. I pretty much showed everything there is for this anyway. Like I say, it's not the most educational. But speaking of which, I will have some more CCNA voice videos coming soon. I'm actually working on CCNP and excited for the new T-Shoot 642/832. That's out now. So once I get some time, I will get some new videos. So thanks for watching.